guys, today is our final video in our series of videos about the story of our small business. So today I'm going to tell you one of my favorite and more recent aspects of our business, and I'm also going to show you guys a bunch of really cool band t-shirts. So just so you know, these are all going to be available on our online store. So it's daisyexchangemore.com. I know you guys will want to check those out when we're finished here. I'm over here in front of the fitting rooms, and I want to give a shout out to my talented sister, Rebecca, for this chalkboard sign that she made. And it says, "We proudly employ people with diverse abilities. Thank you for helping us support inclusion in our community." So, at the end of last summer, I had an idea, and I wanted to just brainstorm a way to kind of slow down the cycle of turnover. It's no secret that in industries like food service and retail, there's a lot of turnover, and I just thought, we've got to do something different, and we've got to think in a new way. And so what I did was I started to send out a few letters, and I just expressed my interest in maybe hiring some adults with disabilities. And specifically, I was looking at like intellectual or developmental differences. And from there, the letter just kind of seemed to make its way into the hands of the right people. And so as we were praying and just kind of looking to take the next steps, some cool things started to happen. First, I was contacted by a special education teacher from Norman North High School, and she wanted to see if we'd be interested in hosting a few of her students for a work-study program for the school year. And from there, I had a customer just kind of out of the blue ask us about a job opportunity for her daughter with special needs. And from there, I just started to think, okay, this can't just be coincidence. Like, I've never had people ask me these things before. So I really felt like it was confirmation that we were heading in the right direction. And so then from there, we had some job coaches from Dale Rogers Training Center reach out to us, and then we began to get in our first job applications. And so, I feel like if you had asked me in the beginning what I thought and how I thought all this would go, I pictured that maybe a person with a disability may or may not be running a register here, but I figured that all the other daily operations things that we do, that we'd be doing with us. And it's been neat to see how in some ways that's exactly what's happened, and then in other ways it does look different than I had initially thought. And so I feel like if I could sum up what I feel like I've learned and what we've learned so far, it's that none of them can do everything, but all of them can do something. And so, that's what's been really rewarding and been honestly kind of an adventure, is just getting to know each person and kind of seeing what their strengths are and how we can put those to use to set them up to be successful. And so in addition to the ones that we've hired and our volunteers from Norman North, we also have hosted some like community-based instruction trips from a group from Westmore High School. We've had a volunteer from the Sparrow Project come and help us a few times. And there's just been, it's interesting how there's a variety of skills and abilities represented in all of these individuals, and yet you put them all together, and what the end result is that we're all better for it, and everything gets done, and everyone has something that they can contribute. And they all need different levels of support, and our staff that we have right now without disabilities has stepped up to the plate, and we are so proud of them and thankful for them because they have been so accepting of this whole thing. And I think that moving forward, like, our hope and prayer is that when we're able to reopen, yes, we want to keep employing people with disabilities, but also I think what's important is that we continue to demonstrate to the community how to interact with a person with a disability. Because I think that sometimes for people it can be out of their comfort zone, and I think that watching others model for them positive interactions with someone with a disability, it can be really impactful and it can be really inspiring. At least that's how, that's what has happened with me, is just being able to watch others, show everyone that it's not scary and it's not weird. It's, just something that you have to practice. And the more that we practice, including people in our community that are different, I think that we're all better for it. And I think that we all have something to learn from each other. So those are kind of my thoughts on that. I appreciate you listening to me rant about that because it's something I'm really passionate about and something that we really have enjoyed doing here at Daisy Exchange. So next I'm going to show you guys some band t-shirts. I've got the Rolling Stones one on today, and this one here is really cool, I think. AC/DC, this kind of like acid wash is neat. I've got this Beatles, of course. This one's really cool, Guns N' Roses. And this one's U2. And I'm telling you, like, these have been so popular because it's like men, women, young people, old people, everyone in between, everybody loves these classic panties, and so they've been a hit, not only for, like I said, all age groups and everything, but they're great for gifts because they're just unisex sizing, and so it's just really easy to pick out something that works for everyone. This one is Kiss. We've got Def Leppard over here. We've got Jimi Hendrix. Most of these are gonna be, they're gonna average about $14 or $16.99. There are some that are $12.99 as well. This one is AC/DC again. We've got Prince with Purple Rain. Motley Crue, have a lot of people asking for that one. And some more Guns N' Roses design. So anyways, there's just so many cool ones. Like I said, I think have gotten a lot, if not all of those uploaded on our site, and so you're welcome to check those out. I also have a few, like I said, most of these are like just unisex, but I have a few women's styles too. Got Pink Floyd. This one's cool, Queen. Another Pink Floyd, it's kind of cool, it ties up. Got Poison, I don't really know that one, but AC/DC and Kiss. Sorry, I didn't know that one was. So anyways, there's a big variety. I think you guys will definitely find something that you would like, or it would be good for a gift. So in closing, what I wanted to say today is that, I feel like something I've heard a lot or seen a lot is people referring to like when this is all over. With the virus, I know everybody's just ready for it to be over. Everybody's ready to kind of move on. And I wish that, it was as simple as one day, one time, everybody reopens, everything's back to normal. But I think we all know better than that. I think we all know that it's going to be a process, that a lot of people have been permanently impacted by this. And, so I guess in saying all of that, I want to say that we are respectful of you guys and your family. And we know that, when this is all over, is going to be different for you and your family than it may be for somebody else. But what we would encourage you guys is when we're open again and when you guys are back on your feet or whatever, please remember us here at Daisy Exchange. Please consider selling your clothes to us. Please consider coming and shopping for your summer wardrobe or buying that gift card. We want you guys to know that we really appreciate all of our customers, whether they're local here in Moore, or we really honestly have people from all over the state, and even from, people come up from Texas and they say, we always stop at your store on I-35. So, wherever you are and whoever you are, thank you for supporting our business. Please remember us, and we hope that you guys have a wonderful and blessed Easter weekend.